But now we will hear more about the philosophy behind the BEE path. So I invite to the stage Ms. Vesna Erhart, project manager of the BeePath Reloaded. Please welcome to the stage. Hello, I hope you had a nice lunch. The lunch is followed by dessert. So now we are at a part of the conference where we speak about the philosophy. You have heard a lot about the 10 cities that take part in this project. You've heard their stories and the ways they exceeded what they wrote in their applications. The first partnership created a great idea. We asked them, do you still have the power, the strength to go on? And they said, yes, we will do it. And they did.
All 10 cities, with the support of Ed Thorpe, decided what should be key roles of our city's mission. What should be key rule, key principles, key philosophy of BeePath cities. And we prepare it. And because we know that there are several other people, cities that would like to join us, we dedicated this last part of our conference to the philosophy, to give you more picturesque presentation. I asked technical staff to show us the first video. The video who's telling us who is with us. We made it short because there are just key principles there that we want you to follow, that we 10 cities agreed to follow, and that we would like that every newcomers will follow. So there are three key principles. We want each city to establish ULG, local working group, who will think of project, think of idea, prepare different initiatives for the city to transform, to grow, to become more green, to become more sustainable with bees, because whatever is good for bees is good for people. We want city to establish supporting action. So that means to have somebody employed at the city level who will take care of activities within the city and maybe provide a small fund to support financially these activities to take place. And for sure, we would like municipality or city authority to take its action seriously. We would like to encourage them to implement this focus, this point of view into their all legislation regarding environment, taking care of public places. But it's up to them how they will step. We don't say what they need to do. We don't say how fast they need to run. All we want from them is to keep on walking, to do, like Fanny said, every day a small turtle step, to go ahead, to encourage new one, to encourage beekeepers, to encourage schools, to encourage companies, to encourage everybody living in the city. And you know why? Because it's their city, it's my city. I'm working for my environment. It is our vision that we are a network of urban authorities that come together under the shared vision of creating cities that are good for pollinators and therefore good for people. We want to exchange and learn between cities. We want to have healthy urban areas. Our aims, there are just three major ones: knowledge transfer, joint action, and awareness raising. We learned today that in some cities, there are very, well, not nice behaving bees. And in these cities, it's not possible to have beehives on the top of the buildings. But they can do a lot on awareness raising. There are several other possibilities to do what others did with the beehives. There are just few actions that we really want to take. And this is to have a regular coffees. We thought it once in each season would be okay, but we will decide how it works. We want to have annual meetings where all the cities joined the network will decide what they will do in future year. There will be trainings for newcomers because knowledge needs to be shared face to face, not just in guidelines that we prepared for you, not just by learning, reading about other people, good practices, but to get to know in person those people who developed those good practices and learned from them what there were mistakes. We will organize an event, and for sure we will take care of common promotion. There are several ways that each city can do an action to approach this network. We believe that at the end, you will do it all, because that was the fact in our two projects. But again, it's up to you. Where you will start and how you will proceed. But we want you to protect pollinators, promote sustainability, inform your public, engage them. We would appreciate if you would develop your local bee path, because then it would be a learning polygon and could also be a great touristic polygon, sustainable tourism polygon. And here it is written how we started and how you can join. The newcomers. Well, we are fortunate that we have 10 members who are already within our network. And there are key example that this good practice from Ljubljana can be transferable in several climate changes, several types of bees, several types of people's souls. So there is for sure a place for you. More instructions you will find on our webpage. I'm sure you will read this very carefully. And if you still need, okay, but there is one page missing, but don't worry. I have a solution, because this page which is missing is so important that we print it out for you to read it easier. It's there. And important is because there are statements of mayors from 10 cities saying why and how they joined the mission. I believe that there are several of you here in person or via internet that would like to join. But first, this movement needs to be born. And for sure, there is a person who will give an official start to this network.
Najlepša hvala. Thank you for this lovely presentation. And of course, we are not through yet.
I will invite to join me Ms. Nataša Seršen.
We are inviting Ms. Nataša Jazbinšek Seršen from the city of Ljubljana. We will now ask you to officially open the BeePathNet network.
Good afternoon and warmly welcome in Ljubljana again. I hope that you have had a great time so far, that you have enough time for socializing, for sharing good experiences, good practices. So we are very proud to host all of you at the final conference of the projects BeePathNet and BeePathNet Reloaded. Today, we are located in this beautiful atmosphere in the Cukrarna Gallery, which was opened last year. And after very demanding renovation process. And just a few days ago, the city of Ljubljana was awarded with a special prize, a golden pencil, for the excellent reconstruction of this building. And I really hope that you feel great in this venue. So in the last 15 years, we have implemented more than 2,400 different projects, all with the aim to improve the quality of life for our citizens, for our visitors, tourists as well. And we are still very proud on the prestigious title, Ljubljana European Green Capital, which we held in 2016. And at that time, the jury highlighted that we have made the greatest improvements in the quality of life in the shortest time period. And this award encouraged us to be even more, with more goals, more ambitious, and it encouraged us to make us even stronger commitment to sustainable development of our city. Today, we are facing with new challenges. This year, we entered into the mission 100 European cities climate neutral by 2030. This is quite soon, almost tomorrow. And to achieve this extremely ambitious goal, radical changes will be required. Also radical changes for people's everyday habits. And that this is quite a good challenge for all of us. Today, I'm very happy that the end of the project BeePathNet Reloaded is also the start of a new initiative, BeePath Cities Network, the International BeePath Cities Network. And I'm on behalf of the initiator of this initiative, so on behalf of the city of Ljubljana, I'm honored and very proud to officially announce that this international BeePath Cities Network is now established. Good luck.
Nataša Jazbinšek Seršen.
Later, you will be able to hear more about our honey wine. More about that later. But before that, we will hear from our mayor, Mr. Zoran Janković.
Dobar dan, želim. Čebele odražajo zdrav način življenja. Mesto, ki ima čebele, pomeni, da skrbi tudi za ljudi.
This has been short and sweet.
So after this official opening, we will celebrate, we will make a toast by the honey sparkling wine. They are made using the traditional method, which means they are matured for at least 24 months. They are perfect for special occasions such as today's.
Cheers! Cheers! We are counting on all of you, please. And long live the Queen. Long live.